A man getting married today is setting himself up for failure, especially in the West.
So I've been divorced for 2.5 years and I'm ready to start dating. And I'm just wondering, where are all the men at?
Happy women don't leave good husbands.
I think there are no guys who want a serious relationship in 2024.
Men wanted relationships, but they all were forced.
What's going on, YouTube? This the Modern Man Experience, back at y'all with another video, man. This one right here gonna be from Cosmic Verse, man. You seen the intro, you already know what it is. Women asking why men aren't getting married. That's because y'all chose to bear. Don't forget that. But without further ado, let's get into the video.
Kindly subscribe to the channel, as it further supports us in our work. Thank you.
I think it's true that women really can never be happy or pleased.
I genuinely don't understand where the tall people at.
Dating after you were married fucking sucks. Cause I'm not out here to be your girlfriend.
Crazy. I'm never getting married probably.
Stop getting married. It's 2025. You're just wasting your time.
Most men that get divorced, they get married again because they need somebody to take care of them.
Why are women
Stop the cap.
so interested in marriage, but 80% fall for divorce?
That is true.
My dad said it seems like young men don't want to get married anymore, and I wanted to ask the internet why that might be. I definitely have ideas of why it might be, but I'd rather hear from real people. It's also interesting that it coincides.
No, they don't, because every time we tell them the truth, they just ignore it. We tell them the truth every day on the internet. They say red pill is bad, but really red pill ain't doing nothing but telling everybody the truth. And guess what? Y'all turn a blind eye to it.
Coincides with that statistic that's been thrown around a lot lately, which is that 40% of women of marriageable age are going to be single by the year 2030. And what's interesting is it's by choice. We're all choosing.
That's a cap.
Not to do this anymore. And I know that for a lot of women, myself included, there's a lot
Stop the cap.
of hesitancy because we've been hurt and we're afraid.
Stop the cap.
So I'm curious, what is it from the male perspective? Or do you think all of this is just a consequence of
Because young and old, y'all hoes is loose.
the culture we live in now with hookup culture and the internet? I don't know. Let me know what I should tell my dad, thanks.
Marriage is the only business contract where one party can fail to uphold their side and still receive benefits. No longer a beneficial union. The risk isn't worth the reward. The marriage is not about the relationship anymore. It is about legal obligations. Cost-benefit analysis has shown us that the juice is not worth the squeeze.
Can someone explain to me how a man can go to work all day so his wife can stay home all day, and after a long, hard day at work, he comes home to no punani, no home-cooked meal, and the house is a mess? Isn't the point of you staying home all day to make the person who works all day's life a little bit easier, not more stressful? Just saying.
Wiped me clean. I mean, had me evicted somehow, one way or another. Had me evicted, and he got a rental agreement. He got to stay on the property. I had to leave. And I went to my ex-husband in here in Van Nuys, and I said, hey, I got a problem. I'm out of work. And
yeah, the problem is you left your husband. Now look at you, your goof ass.
And I need a place to stay, and he said no. Run.
Well, congratulations, madam, you played yourself. This feminist left her husband for a younger guy, then tried to crawl her way back into his life when she was evicted back in the streets. Where's the shame? What was she expecting her ex-husband to do? Save her? The same man she disrespected and discarded for someone she thought was better. That's the irony. Women like this believe the grass will always be greener until reality smacks them in the face. You see, that younger guy was never going to provide stability. He was there for fun, for the moment, not for the long run. And when the fun ran out, so did he. Now she comes crawling back to the man she once treated as disposable, hoping he'll still be the safety net she threw away. But why should he? Why should a man step back into the role of protector and provider for someone who only remembers his value when her options dry up? That's the problem. Too many modern women gamble away their security, thinking they'll always have a backup plan.
I still stand by the fact that my husband is the ugliest man that I have ever met 5 years into our marriage. If you are single right now, it's because you want to be attracted to your partner, and that is just not realistic. I don't know how many times women on this app are going to have to say it. Find an ugly ass man and marry him. And I'm not talking about
I agree.
a guy that just needs a little brush up, okay? I'm talking about a terminally unattractive man. I sleep with an eye mask at night so that I have time in the morning to mentally prepare before I make eye contact with my husband. But here I am, married, and you're not. So who's laughing?
So I would love to get married again, but now it seems like men don't want to get
All I'm gonna say is what the last lady said.
Gotcha, bitch. married anymore. Like, why is this? Can't we just get a prenup and be happy and be married? I get it where there's so many people that just live together and they live a married life, but they don't actually get married. Are people at least getting rings still? So at least you can show like I'm taken when you're out and about. If you don't want to get married, what is the real reason men don't want to get married anymore? Is it money? Is it they've already had half of their stuff taken from a divorce, so they're bitter? I'm really curious. I feel like the partnership that comes with marriage is just a little bit different than if you're just dating someone, because they can always cut bait and jump ship because there's nothing to lose. When you do have like skin in the game.
That's why they want you to get married, because you're going to have something to lose. That's why they want marriage. They don't want marriage because they want to be married. They want to help their husband. They never say what they're going to bring to the table. They want to get married because that way when they leave your ass, they going to get some benefits out of it. Because women always want something for you, for them giving you what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, when they give you sexual intimacy.
I feel like people would be more apt to like work through challenges, try to figure it out to stay together, versus if you're never married, it's easier just to be like, okay, fight and run away. But are guys really not wanting to get married anymore? Let me know in the comments.
Because men are tired of being taken advantage of financially and emotionally. No, in most cases it's a poor investment. The woman gets rewarded for breaking the contract. Marriage is a 3-ring circus. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, then the suffering. Divorced guy here. No way in hell would I ever get married again. No way. She already answered half the question herself. Yes, men don't want to get married anymore. And why would they? The laws don't favor them. One wrong move, one bad decision.
Especially white men, they begin to black dudes be thinking they got it bad, bro. White dudes begin to take it to the cleaners for alimony, child support. They be getting their house took, and they be getting hit with child support, bro. They be getting cooked out here, and the women be disrespecting them like a motherfucker. They be trying to take everything from white dudes. I feel bad for y'all. I ain't gonna hold you.
And everything they've worked for, their house, their savings, their peace of mind, can be ripped away in a courtroom. But it's not just about the laws. It's also about modern women. Too many relationships and marriages today end on a whim. One argument, one dry spell, one moment of boredom, and suddenly she's outgrown him, found herself, or deserves better. That's not love. That's entitlement wrapped in a self-help quote. Modern women today lack commitment, especially.
And I guarantee this house you see in the background that you see behind her, I guarantee you she won that in a divorce court. I guarantee you.
In a world that constantly tells them to never settle, do what's best for you, and leave if you're not happy 100% of the time. We're living in a culture that glorifies temporary feelings over long-term loyalty.
It's the year I'm going to find love. I'm going to start dating. This time, though, we're not doing the foolishness that we did before. We're going to start dating again in 2025, but we're not going to entertain these foolish men, okay?
No,
we're dating with intention. We're dating for character. We're really going to get to know someone properly. 2025, we're finding love, okay? Okay.
Hey guys, just eating my salad here and thinking about how I am so crazy. I am crazy. I'm never getting married probably because I just don't have the capacity to date. Dating is so embarrassing to me. Like, I don't want to go on a first date.
You know what it is? She tired of getting ran through. She tired of getting messed up and messed over by the guys she like. But instead, the guys that like her and the guys that she should like, she don't want to choose those guys. So guess what? She tired of dating because Chad, the good looking guys with the good jawbone, Always pumping and dumping.
Date and be dating someone. I want a husband. I want to go on the date and know you're my husband, okay? I don't want to fiddle around with questions. I don't want to fiddle around with getting to know each other. And who are you underneath the mask? Just show up. Show up already married, okay? To me, not to somebody else, preferably. So yeah, I'm crazy, and that's why I'm not married, and will probably never be married.
I mean, she's screaming at the camera. That's kind of crazy within itself.
I left the man that I loved for the man that I deserve. I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me, but when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids, I wanted to give my kids the best possible father I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them. Love is not enough for that. So I left. It took me years of contemplation, but now I am in pursuit of finding the man of my dreams again, because you're young, you're hot, you might as well live your best possible life, especially the one life that you have, the one body that you have. Like, don't waste it away on settling.
I left the man that I love for the man that I deserve. After 10 years. That's not just wild, it's delusional. But in a twisted way, she actually did him a favor. Because too many women today walk around believing they deserve someone better, when in reality, they're exactly where they're supposed to be. This woman left because he was no longer the man of her dreams. Translation: he stopped making her feel butterflies and instead gave her stability, consistency and real love. The kind of love that doesn't come with constant dopamine hits. But she wasn't ready for that. She needed chaos, drama, the thrill of what else is out there. So she walked away.
She needed another wiener. They don't ever say that. They always leave that part out. They want another wiener, bro. They get tired of your wiener. So when they get tired of your wiener, they kick you to the curb. The same way they try to act like when men get tired of his woman or she get older, we kick them to the curb. They do the same thing to us, but just in vice versa. They want the wiener, we want younger.
From a man who probably stood by her through everything just to chase a fantasy, a feeling. And that's the problem. Many of these decisions today aren't rooted in reality. They're rooted in emotions and momentary dissatisfaction.
Your husband is your partner, not a bank.
Very much agreed. Yet, unfortunately, there are some women out there that hold this opinion.
May our future daughters never find men like you?
Sad, isn't it? Yet, I have a feeling in a few years, a lot of the women that think like this will actually be wondering why they're still single.
Is it just me, or you be talking to somebody or even dating somebody,
bro? She look like Kermit the Frog. I ain't even gonna hold you. She look weird, bro.
Right? And be so in love, like just love this motherfucker. See absolutely no wrong in them. Just love them. Then one day you're just like, I don't like you no more. You could be having a good day, and I just be like, I don't like you no more. I don't like the person you are. I don't like the way you move. I don't like the way you think. I just don't like you. So I want to leave.
That means she got smashed by somebody at work, or 9 times out of 10 she got smashed by somebody in her DM that was probably more fulfilling to her than you.
Like that, like, I want to go. I don't want to talk anymore. Is that just me?
Women do not leave good men. So if you start seeing someone and their story to you is that their last partner left them, please know the reason is they are not a good man. Because let's be honest, as women, we're always willing to try to work on the relationship, which again is bad, it doesn't work. While men, on the other hand, are by nature selfish as shit. And they will always be selfish, and honestly, that...
Bro, women are liars, bro. Never believe what they say, and when they talk, they're not speaking to you. They're speaking of themselves and projecting it off to you. Remember that, fella.
It's a trait that I admire a little bit. They will always do what is best for them, regardless, point blank. While most women will lose themselves in the relationship and therefore try to work on it because it's more of like an investment to us. I've invested my time, my energy, my youth. I'm going to make this work. That type of thing. But men don't give a shit. They are more likely to stay if they spent a lot of money on you because that kind of hurts their wallet.
So that defeats the
especially
purpose,
if you've
what she
leveled
just
up
said.
in any of the looks departments. They're very likely not to leave.
So she just defeated her own point.
But if they're not being fulfilled in any type of way, whether it's emotional or physical, they will go elsewhere. And there's a lot of people in my comments who want to say, "Oh, who traumatized you?" And they wouldn't be half wrong. I have been in some bad relationships. And I take my part in the accountability for that because I participated in those relationships. And I was their dummy. But as I've gotten older, I've seen this isn't like a one-off scenario. I experienced that scenario in like an intense, very long, serious relationship kind of way. But it's not a one-off. This is just how men operate. And I am unfortunately aware of that. I took the red pill. And that is what I'm trying to give you. I'm trying to give you guys the game. These men are all the fucking same. There are a few good ones, but in 2025, good luck finding one.
How many?
Man, that's the end of the video, man. We're going to end it there, man. Look, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. I'm going to leave a link to this video down in the description. Shout out to Cosmic Verse, man. These women are delusional. They always project and they always lie because they are the offsprings of the devil. You gotta think, remember, the devil, the serpent, went to them and deceived them to make Adam eat the apple. So what do you think we dealing with in 2025? Just look at female nature. It's on display. It's showing you the reason why men don't want to marry these outcasts, ran through, bust downs, running rapid, HOE behavior. You know what I'm saying? Just out here, they tripping, and they wonder why men do not take them serious. It's no reason to take women serious when they say one thing but do another, man. But shout out to man, it's the Modern Man Experience. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man, and don't forget to let me know what y'all think about this video down in the comment section, man. Hit that like button. Until next time, I'm out of here, man. It's the Modern Man Experience. Peace.